Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, May 17th, and I wanted to come on and do a live today. Angel is helping. Thank you, Angel. Everybody likes your feedback on mentoring and coaching and what that means because I have three people that I want to talk to you about briefly and kind of show what the possible journey could be for you if you're an entrepreneur or you're somebody who is trying to move to a new stage in your life. uh, Kelly and I are going to be going on the podcast in about 20 minutes and recording an episode about the different stages of your life and how they all feed into each other. This is specifically about coaching and mentoring. Now, I'm a performance and engagement coach. So, why do I have coaches? I mean, if I'm a coach, what on earth is it that I'm getting from other people? And what it is that if you are a doctor, you don't treat yourself. If you're a psychologist, you don't go to yourself for therapy. You keep your skill set up, you keep your mind clear, you keep moving forward as a person the way you want to help other people move forward as a person. So I started a long time ago working with a sales coach named Natalie Bullen, who is now one of my dearest friends and is an important mentor and coach in my life. And I also met Nicole Barnum, who is a fantastic coach, and my dear friend and mentor, Karen Blades. Now, these three women have been instrumental in the last 2 years of my life, and Karen actually for much longer than that, because I have shifted dramatically in how I see the world, how I feel about things, what I'm doing. And the thing that kind of gets me each time is that I, every single time, stumble across something that you may stumble across, which is, oh, I should have known this already, because it becomes obvious after you reach that point, after you've gone the next step. So, Nicole specifically worked with me on money trauma because I spent most of my adult life screwing up money and being afraid of it and being ashamed of it and hiding my head in the sand and doing all the things I needed to do because, oh my God, money is so terrifying. And part of that is because I grew up with my mom, working three jobs and a single kid, single parent and all the things. And I saw the stress around that. But she worked really hard to make sure I didn't want for anything or need anything. So I picked this up from other places and it was killing me as somebody trying to start my business. So Nicole, while she originally was going to work with me, I asked her to work with me on being able to learn how to budget properly. I tried it forever. What she gave me was audiobooks to listen to about forgiving yourself and understanding yourself and embracing the fact that you want to be successful and you want to make money and what that brings up for you. And I ended up in tears with her a couple of times because it was so much of, "Oh my god, but people will hate me," or, "I can't ask that." And all this deep-seated garbage came out. So, I would never have done that if it weren't for my work with her. I'd been trying to do it on my own for over a decade. And when it comes to Karen, Karen is one of my best friends in the world, but she also is a fantastic mentor. And I got on a call with her just this week and said, I really need to talk to you because the last call I had with Natalie's group again blew my mind. And I just need to think through these things because I keep reaching epiphanies in my sales training program that I'm doing with Natalie, where there's a bunch of us in a year-long program and we're being shepherded to new places and new heights. And it's an amazing journey, and I've already had 2 major, "Oh my god," kind of level epiphanies about how I'm doing things and how I'm getting in my own way. So Karen, who is the epitome of grace, basically spent the time just going, "Okay, give yourself grace. Where you came from is making what you are. So what you are that needed to happen, the graciousness of it." So why do coaches need coaches? Because if you are a doctor who never sees other doctors, you're not a very good doctor. If you're not a doctor who never studies medicine after getting your degree, I really don't want you treating anybody, including pets and animals and rocks and nothing. If you're a coach that never tries to grow and never keeps going on your journey, you're a really shitty coach and you shouldn't be working with people. That's why coaches need coaches and mentors need mentors. The reason I'm doing this live is because Natalie has given all of us an assignment and it is scaring the pants off of me. So I thought I would come on a live broadcast without a script and simply do it so that I could say I started it, because the thought of it makes my stomach hurt. For the next week, starting next week, every single day, I'm going to be going out and I'm going to be making an offer on the work that I do with people. And I'm going to be saying, if you want to nail your keynote, come work with me for a month or two, whatever your period of time is, to be able to get what you want to get. If you want to be able to do that, presentation in the boardroom, if you want to have webinars be engaging, come work with me. And I'm supposed to do that every single day of the week and make a genuine offer and literally ask people to give me money. And the thought of it, oh my God. But this is what I do for a living. And the reason I do it for a living is because I've been there. And I don't want anybody to have to go through what I went through, and the people who are at my level, because there's a lot of tiers in the speaking and presenting and teaching world. But the people who've been at it for a long time, we've all been through it. We've all been through the trenches. And I learned how to present by being thrown in front of total strangers and wanting to die. And that's how a lot of people learn. And that's the wrong way to do it. If you want people to take years to get the skill set, that's what you do. If you want them to be able to get the skill set in weeks or months, do not do that garbage. Don't do that to people. Help them. Get them a coach. Get them somebody who can work with them. Make, mentorship groups or something. Because the reason I do my work is because I now, at the end of the journey, am like, oh, it's so obvious. I can see how you get there. But I had to go through all that garbage to get there. And I don't want you to have to do that. So this is my first ask. If you want a presenting and speaking coach, you want to be able to develop engagement online, you want to be able to come on lives and not want to die, you want to be able to talk comfortably and in, an expressive way where your face is not locking down and you're not shaking, come work with me. Book a discovery call. Let's talk about it. I have now officially done what Natalie asked me to do. And I'm now going to walk away and scream into a pillow and then go record my podcast. Bye, everybody.